I'm assuming this signal is, yeah, it's coming from in here. That's weird. It's kind of like in a back alley area. Oh, are we going to be confronted?
This is it. I'll see if I can find out where those stolen credits are going.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Run. Jump.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
This is funny, and you're bluffing.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
You know, I'm really curious about what's going on here. I think it's bluffing, whatever it is. I think it's a person. This is my thoughts. Now, I should mention that I don't remember what this was. I remember vaguely doing this mission like once back in the original Mass Effect, but I don't remember what's actually going on here. So my assumption is that it's like some Volus, like somewhere else on the Presidium, but I might be wrong. It could also just be an AI.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
I see.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Let's, can I override? Wait, how does this work? Up. So up, not right. Up, left. Up, left, up. Up, left, up. Up, left, up. Down, up, left, up, down, left. Okay, we did it. Ha ha ha. Get wrecked, AI. Now, do I have any more information? Can I actually talk to him? Or did I just disable him? Is there going to be... Oh, there's a keeper over here. Scan it. What are we at now? I need to check, actually, because we got to see how many more of these guys we have to find. We only need 3 more. There is that one, so I'm not sure how that works. I am going to look up this mission, I believe. So scan the keepers, but I'm not going to do that right now. Instead, I want to find... Well, I suppose it's actually probably done, right? Signal tracking? Yeah, all right. Well, we finished that. As it turns out, it was just an AI. And the creator of said AI is serving in prison. So do I really need to worry more about that? No, that's a fun little side mission. Where are all these? What kind of shop is this? I'm gonna move on. There is a shopkeeper here, though. Can I buy any stuff?
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
There's a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. Let's view upgrades. See what he's got. He's got armor upgrade. Kinetic exoskeleton. 25% shield recovery, 40 shields, 20% mobile accuracy. That's really good. Ammo upgrade. Plus 20% damage, minus 40% rate of fire. All right, well, that's not quite what I'm looking for. This sniper rifle we can go ahead and get rid of. That assault rifle we can get rid of. I could sell all the junk that I might have. Okay, I'm up significantly on money here, but let's go ahead and
Commander,
buy something.
Show me your items.
Standard items. So this will allow us to see if he has licenses. He does. Grenade upgrade, a license. Let's get the license first because it's the cheapest thing. Then I'm going to get the Metagel upgrade, the other license, and can I get the grenade upgrade? No, I didn't think I was going to have enough. Poof. But the thing is, I really want to keep this shotgun because it's really good. All right, well, good to know that we have a couple vendors to come back to get some upgrades from. All right, let's take a look. Do I have any other things around here? Avena's down over there. There's another keeper off this way. Actually, I might be able to scan this one. I don't think I have. Oh, apparently I have. Where does this go? Is there a keeper upstairs? No, I think this is just the bridge that goes across. Yeah. All right, well, I'm trying to think of like, what else did we have to do here? Should I go back over to CSEC HQ and the Embassy Lounge, see if there was anything over there? Let's take a look at the rest of this. So we have UNC hostage. So I have to board a freighter. Negotiator's request. So this is on the Citadel. I'm not going to do this one. I wish I could just like mark this one as I'm not doing it. Person of interest. CSEC report mentioned Helena was last seen near the Emporium in the financial district of the Presidium. Well, if I go here, Emporium, financial. Okay, so we're going to have to go back down over here, which is fine. I'm glad that I didn't go walk all the way across, only to look at my mission log and be like, ooh, had to, why is there a Krogan statue? I guess I could talk to Avena. She's right there, but just kind of curious. It's probably memorializing the genophage. Oh yeah, she's...
Got a moment, Spectre?
Right here.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
I've got plenty to do already.
Of course you do. But this would be easy work for you, and I pay extremely well. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer pay are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I eliminate them and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
Interesting. Let's try it.
If they're as bad as you say they are, they need to be dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Right. You know, oh, we got a renegade point. You know what's curious about that is she mentioned Praetorians, and I totally don't remember if we ever actually see Praetorians in the first Mass Effect. Guess we're going to have to find out as we continue to play. I mean, we're almost done with the game, which is crazy to think. We're on like episode 16 now. We're almost done with the game. For an RPG playthrough, that's a record for us. UNC hostile takeover. Eliminate crime lords. So they're in a different system. That's fine. That's a go to a different system. Let's investigate Geth in a different system. This is a facility in a different system. Prothean data disks. I need to investigate that. This is in the Sol system. Deal with the rogue VI on Earth's moon. Okay. Missing person. What do I do? Go to the Strenus system. There's a lot of go elsewhere. Find Asari writings. UNC Cerberus. Go to a different system. Asari diplomacy. Investigate mercenaries in Artemis Tau cluster. Different system. Locate signs of battle. Found a Solarian artifact. Keep looking for more. Where's that at? I don't remember. Valuable minerals. I haven't searched enough in the galaxy to get those. Missing survey team in a different system. All right, so let's look at the actual Citadel ones. The fan. So probably haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could there be in talking with him if you meet again? I have a feeling he's going to do something weird. All right, so basically we have to scan the keepers, and that's it. So we're going to quickly Google this, and I'm going to check and see if I can find stuff. So let's go Mass Effect. Pardon me while I Google. Scan the keepers. Wow, it's the very first thing you pop up when you do Mass Effect scan. Just surprising, because I would expect that the scan the planets in Mass Effect 2 would be the first thing that pops up, but that is not the case. All right, so it says that there are 21 keepers. So if I'm looking at the Presidium, which is where I'm at, there's the one right next to Avena. So how the heck do I get that one? All right, well, I'm going to take a moment and read through this guide and see if I can get them all. Okay, I'm going to run back across, but so far, both guides that I have looked at have not mentioned anything about this keeper up over here. Like, obviously they mention it, like, hey, there's a keeper there, but it says it's right next to Avena. So how are you supposed to scan it? Maybe you like get next to the pillar or something? I don't know. So interesting. So we're going to take a look and see if we can scan it. And if not, I'm going to come back and do this mission. Otherwise, if we can scan it, if we can find a way to scan it, then my job is going to be to go elsewhere. I mean, I might be able to deactivate her. Let's see.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Yeah, she doesn't want me to scan.
Welcome to... For your convenience, this terminal is programmed with information on the tower, the relay monument, and the keepers.
Tell me more about
I've already gone through this at the beginning of the game.
No one can say for sure.
Tell me about this.
Access to these areas is restricted to those with the...
I'd like to hear.
So I'm just going to skip through this.
Typically, only the counselors, ambassadors, and
if someone has...
Even then, few are given
I think what we're going to do...
the actual council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador...
I've been inside the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted...
I'm going to go ahead and log out of
Thank
that.
you
That
for
was just a lot of talking.
Have a pleasant day.
I don't think it's possible for me to currently scan...
Please do not disturb the keepers.
That one, because for whatever reason, Avena doesn't want me to scan the keepers. It's weird. You know, it's almost like they don't want me to.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
He got really quiet there.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
The CSEC officer is just doing his job. You're causing trouble.
This one is too humble to suggest that the CSEC officer is personally biased. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
I don't care about your intent. You're making all Hanar look like troublemaking zealots.
This one does not wish to prejudice the listeners against the Hanar.
If you want people's respect, you have to follow the rules. Buy the permit and stay out of here.
This one will obey. It does not wish to prejudice other species against the Hanar. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
There you go. Easy peasy. Also got 9 points for that. Dang.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Somebody needed to set that thing straight, and it obviously wasn't going to be you.
You have already demonstrated your ability. I acknowledge it, and I will learn from your example. Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Did he give me an evangelical permit? Because that would be funny. No, but I did level up, so that's nice. Have I gotten this keeper? Yes. At this point, it's just I'm checking all the keepers. You never know. You know, you want to make sure you've scanned every guy all around. Just because, you know, if I manage to get the one next to Avina, which would be nice, because come on, keeper, like what are you even doing? Then I want to make sure that I've got as many of the other ones as possible, so I'm not actually running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to figure out where the other keepers are. But you know what? I actually did just remember that I believe there's a keeper down here. I'm going to go look real quick, and then we're going to head up and go through all of the offices one final time. Where does this go? Actually, I'm not sure. Oh, good. Oh, that goes to CSEC. Okay, so this is the elevator that comes up from CSEC to the Presidium. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Well, yeah, let's just run over here. We'll go search the offices. I don't think I'm getting the one next to Avina at this point, so that means essentially I'm done here, and I can kind of go do the main mission.
Is there something else I can help you with, Commander?
What's your name?
No, I didn't.
My name is Sophia.
No,
I'm the administrative assistant for the embassy.
I should be going.
I already talked to her. I don't want to like get into unnecessary conversations. We have so much to do. So I just want to look around and make sure that I've gotten all of the keepers up here, which I do believe I have. Ooh, a nav manual. Oh, got a codex entry. Nice. And I don't think there's anything else up here. Which one is... oh, yeah, this is Udina's office. I mean, Anderson was going to hack the computer, but, I mean, I could just do it myself. Do I need him to do it?
Please greet. I am Ambassador Kalen.
No.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
I thought he was a vendor for a second. I didn't remember. Hello, Keeper. All right, so now we just need 2 more. So we need...
It never gets dark here. They keep the artificial sunlight on at all times.
Oh, that's interesting. I wouldn't have considered that. Yeah, so I got the one next to Avina, and then one other keeper somewhere. I hate that. I hate that we're so close to finishing that stupid mission. And you know, honestly, what I think it is, and I might be wrong, I think towards the end of the game, there's a thing that turns off the Avina, and you're able to go scan that one. But also, that doesn't seem right at the same time, so maybe it's not.
I can't believe I landed a job.
Oh no, the other keeper's right here.
Fantastic.
So I literally have one more keeper, and it's the one next to Avina. Ooh, all right. So have I already scanned it? No, that can't be the case. What's that? Oh, that goes back downstairs. Wow, I got really disoriented for a second there. Let's talk to him.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. And unlike the Spectres, we work within the bounds of the law.
It's a bit naive.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once. Spectres walk a slippery slope, Commander. Operate outside the law and it changes you. Look what happened to Saren.
You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres? They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
The galaxy needs people like that. People who do the dirty jobs.
I agree. But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that. But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
Absolutely. The only thing that matters is accomplishing the task.
If the cure is worse than the disease, what's the point?
That's a good point.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
So, while I was talking to him, I was looking up to scan the Keepers thing. And it seems that I've already scanned that one. So I don't actually have to worry about the Avena one. I have managed to already scan it. So we're going to head back to the guide that I had and kind of look through stuff. Maybe in a minute. I'm just going to go through and continue to look at all this stuff. I think I know where... Oh, goodness. How many do I have? It's 21, right? So, oh, no, it is 20. So I'm missing one. So I need to figure out where the heck this one is. Can't talk to him, right?
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Yeah, so,
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I have to go.
Come back and see me when the job
That's
is
a
done.
mission I still need to do. There is the key right there. I found it. I'm so happy I found it. Data collection complete. Whoa, that gave a lot of XP and money and a bunch of stuff. Also, I had a fun little audio thing that popped up there. So I finished that. I finished it. Citadel, Presidium Prophet, Citadel's a fan. Prothean data disks. Do I just go back to what's his butt? Was that what it was? Scan the Keepers would be the bottom one. I guess that's it. All right, that's fine. I mean, maybe I can go talk to them real quick, but I think at this point it's time to go back to Anderson and get the job done. So where was that guy? He was where? He was in the lower wards. So that's basically next to Anderson. So I may as well go ahead and do that. Also, before I get too far here, we're going to go to squad because I have the 2 points. Do I want to level this up? Ooh, I got a bunch of renegade points extra. That's quite nice. Also level 22. Do I want to wait all my 2 points and potentially put them in intimidate and charm? Because like at this point, there's really not a whole lot else that I'm putting points into. So maybe I do hold them off for that. Garrus should have a bunch of points that I need to put in. So let's put them in electronics. And then the other one can be in, I don't know, damping? Sure, whatever. And then Tally needs hers in probably damping, because that's what I was putting them in. Which, you know, it's kind of a nice little thing versus the guess. Okay, so wards. Let's go to markets. We'll go see if we can talk to the dude about the scanning. If he says something, then cool. Otherwise, not going to worry about it. He should be just down also here. And Conrad Werner is not there, so can't talk to him, which I figured would be the case. Was this guy actually down here? No. So essentially, if I'm going to have a conversation with this guy, it would be having to go to the Volus, right? But I don't think that even at that point, it's going to be worth tracking him down. So we're going to run over this way and go to Core's Den or whatever it's called. Yeah, got that keeper. That's kind of cool. I just kind of happened to stumble upon the last one. You know, when I was looking at the guide, I had, that's the wrong way. I had went and looked, you know, ahead of like, where are all of the keepers? And one had mentioned like one out on a balcony. So as soon as I opened that door, I was like, I think I found it, because I don't ever remember going out that door before. So it's good. That feels nice though. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen here? Oh, it's the guy. It's the scanner guy and his Volus friend. Right? That's who this is. Is it? I don't know, all Solarians look like. What the heck was that?
Yeah, what is it?
You cheated?
Seems the owner didn't like the way you played their games.
Oh no, they were just
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing.
a Solarian and a Volus.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Sure.
I'll help you out.
Huh. I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Whatever, let's go record a few wins.
And what did you hear?
Oh, who's this?
Hey there.
Oh, it's the sister. Isn't it? Did she come? Or maybe that's a different person. It doesn't matter. Let's do high stakes. Heck yeah. 200 credits to play. Get closest to 20 without going over. Okay, so it is like 21. Add 1 to 8. 1 to 8. Okay, 4 to 7. I want higher ads here. 4 to 7. Bam, payout. Sure, play again. I don't know how many wins I actually need to do. This seems pretty mindless. Okay, it's actually just a percentage chance. So this is like rolling dice in a tabletop RPG. So if I get a 4 to a 7, that means I'm only getting 3 numbers, or 4 numbers I get, or no, 3, yeah, I get 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh no, so I do get 4 numbers. Well, I figured it out, basic math. If I get a 4, I'm fine. If I get a 5, I'm fine. But if I get a 6 or a 7, then I don't. So I have a 50-50 chance. If I get a 1 to an 8, then I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have a higher chance of winning if I do 1 to 8. Aw. Okay. Play again. So 4 to 7. Ah, I see. It's just I'm getting it. I've gamed the system already. I'll pay out on a 17, sure. Play. I don't know how many, like I said, I don't know how many wins he actually needed. So I'll do a few and then check it. 13. Okay, that would absolutely be what we want to do. Pay out.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Uh-oh. Quit. Let's see. Oh, there's a quest. Wait, did I have to do a low stakes one, or do I have to talk to him?
Hello again. Can I help you?
Oh, I could just give him the tool. No.
Just passing through.
I want renegade points. We're going kind of mean here. Did I have to do it on this one? Let's look. Scan the machines. Go to Flux and upwards. Use the gambling machines at least 5 times. Don't get caught. Okay, play. We could do that. So 4 to 7. 4 to 7. So again, if I get a 4, I'm fine. If I get a 5, I'm fine. If I get a 6, I'm fine. But if I get a 7, I'm screwed. Basic math. If you've never played a tabletop RPG where you're rolling a d20 or even like a d6 or just any board game that requires rolling a dice, it really helps to have a basic understanding of probability with how the dice works. You know, like on a 20-sided dice, each number represents 5%, right? So you have a 5% chance to get any one of the numbers on the dice. Let's do 1 to 8. Bam. See, actually, I'm quite good at this.
Seems unnatural, human.
I'm just too good. What can I say? I think that was 3, so we'll do 4. But, you know, of course, let's say in D&D, you need to roll a 7 in order to get a success. And you're rolling a D20. You don't just count, you know, like up to 5. So, you know, a 35% chance, right? Because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. You also win on the 7, so you add an extra percent. So it... Oh, did I get it? Is that what popped up there? Journal, shells, the gambler, scan the machines, gave you scan device, go to Flux, upwards, use the gambling machine at least 5 times. Didn't I use it 5 times? I'm so confused. Let's do it again. This is so not entertaining. Yeah, so, you know, you also have to count the number in which you're rolling for. So, like I said, if you're gonna... It's gonna be bad. Ooh, that was close. If you're going to be rolling for a 10, right, and you hit on a 10, then it's not a 50% chance, it's a 55% chance. Just an interesting thing that happens with the dice for how D&D works. But again, or I should say again, but that's mostly due to modifiers and stuff as well. So like, you know, if you have to roll a 7 in order to succeed, but you get a +3, then you're adding an extra 15% chance, which sounds low, but ends up being quite significant. A 15% chance does not sound like a lot, but it is. Nice. Surely I've played that many times, right? Do I have to do it 5 times back to back? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm just going to skip this.
I need to speak with you a moment.
Okay, I just needed one more.
You got the same device Shells had earlier. Did he give it to you, or did you take it from him? Never mind. It doesn't matter how you got it. But I can't let you keep it.
I don't think you're going to take it from me.
Don't make a scene, Commander. I've already recovered the credits you won.
No. I won those fair-handed.
Now, I suggest you stick to playing the game fairly or not at all.
Oh. Do I go back to him and be like, sorry? Speak to him, yeah. And tell him that Doran confiscated the scanning device. I thought that it was going to be like, hey, you've done it 5 times. Maybe it did. Maybe a pop-up did happen. I just don't remember reading it or something. I don't know.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
I lost it.
Doran caught me cheating and took it from me.
But that was years of work. What am I going to do now?
Maybe you should put your talents to better use.
You're no help at all. This is absolutely the worst day of my life.
Oh, worst day. Goodness. Oh, Yeah, if that's the worst day of your life, you've had a pretty good life.
You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Okay, that feels better. Getting back on the main mission after doing so many side things. I mean, sure, it was hyper entertaining coming over and watching me run across the Citadel back and forth, scanning keepers. Honestly, being quite boring. I am going to do something real quick. I am going to go to CSEC and see if I can talk to that Volus and see if I can get that data from the scanning. I doubt that it has a follow-up. I really do doubt it. But that's not going to stop me from going and looking. Because I would hate to have done all that work to not actually end up getting the full reward because I haven't talked to the Volus. And then it would suck too to like leave the Citadel now and then come back and, oh yeah, he's gone. And, you know, come back and, unless that's him. They all look alike. No, okay. Yeah, it would have sucked to have come back and been like, oh, you get the rewards from it. And just been really sad that I didn't get the rewards from it earlier, especially at this point when I need a bit of money. This goes up to the docking bay, right? So
do you ever regret leaving Citadel security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
I like them too. Very entertaining. All right, let's get off this ship, literally, because the Citadel is a giant ship. Is that person still here? No, cool. They've left. Good.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
It's time to go. I'm excited for this. Oh, he's there, so Anderson's gonna have to knock him out.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send.
Get wrecked. It's very satisfying. You know what? At least he's not getting in trouble with like.
Let's go.
CSEC.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now.
That's a human embassy issue. And just like that, we're done. That was easy. Even with all these other ships, like nobody's alerted to us. Feels nice. You would think that one of those ships would have been like, wait a second, wasn't the Normandy grounded? Where are they going? Okay, should I talk to people? Probably not. Actually, I don't really feel like I need to. But I'll tell you what. I have a lot of missions to do. As we saw, we have a lot to do. So like, where's that? So that's the local cluster, which is where I actually need to go for one of these. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start here and work our way around. We're going home. The local cluster is Earth and Pluto and Mars and all that stuff. Which is fine. It's cool. Yeah, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune. Oh, they don't have Pluto. Oh, they do. Okay. You can't tell me that Pluto's not a real planet. Come on, don't be rude. Also, wait, did they update the No, it's still an artistic approach. I was really hoping that they would update the art on it. Because for those of you who don't know, in the original game, it looked just like that. But since we did... Oh wait, I need to do the moon, right? It's gonna let me? Yeah, Luna, okay. Since then, we've gotten really good pictures of Pluto, so I was hoping that they would actually just update the pictures to the new pictures of Pluto. But apparently not. Man, none of these have anything interesting. You would think that something would. No planet in all of our systems has anything interesting at all. I mean, I'm expecting Jupiter not to have anything. But come on. It's literally, did I do Venus and Mercury? I think I did Venus. All right, I guess our home system has nothing for us except the moon. which we must go land on. Take some stuff out. This shouldn't take us very long. Let's continue with Talia and Garrus because we got to interact with them some, but we didn't actually get to do anything cool with them. Why don't I remember this? Why don't I remember being able to land on the moon with the Mako? Is that weird? I feel very weird about that. There's some debris over there, and there's also a training ground. Let's go to the debris first. You know what's a little odd is that the Mako has a boost, but the boost is shift. But by default on computer, or on PC, when you have your controls, when you're running in person, the boost is space. But because you don't have a jump, you know, they can get away with that and not shift. And shift is the tactical menu. It's all really weird controls. I can't wait to jump into Mass Effect 2 and 3 and then have all my controls shifted over and feel very, very lost. And then I'll never remember the Mass Effect 1 controls again. It's going to take all of 20 minutes on Mass Effect 2 and 3. There is a thing here. Cannot exit the Mako unless it's parked. It was parked. Salvage. I probably should just use OSWguild. Or not, because that took me all of 2 seconds. Oh, wow. Okay. So, area map. There's the thing down here, which is, I think, what we actually needed to come here for. I believe. I think it's unlikely to find stuff on the moon. Or at least on the map in general. That isn't already marked, so I'm not going to go out of my way looking around. Oh, so it's cool to have Earth up over there. Looks really sharp compared to the original. I do remember very specifically there was a picture of Earth from one of the original 3 games. It was really low res and didn't look good at all, but that looks really nice. It's kind of like playing Kerbal Space Program. Oh, there's turrets. Did I have to fight these? It was like a rogue AI that was causing things to go haywire, right? So that's what I'm doing. It's just blowing up the turrets. There we go. Okay, is that it? Oh, I can actually get into the... Oh, that's cool. All right, let's park. Go inside. I like vaguely remember this. I don't quite remember it. Yeah, this looks familiar, but I don't remember doing this. Power junction. Ooh, storage. I am going to use OSWguild. Just, wow, pick up a bunch of stuff. You know what? That's going to be nice because that's all going to give me... I see a power junction somewhere, but I don't know where it's like... Maybe it's below me. What is power junction? Why does it keep popping up on my map? Or not my map, but on the top of my screen. Need all that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need all this. This is good money to be had, which is something I kind of struggled with there. You know, maybe buying the super expensive shotgun wasn't the greatest idea. Or maybe it was. We're about to find out. Did I just get shot from behind? That was really weird. Goodbye, drone. Are we good? It's another one. Yep, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Buying the expensive drone was very good.
Bag 'em and tag.
What is that for?
Good as new.
Clear.
I see the power junctions now, but I'm assuming it's just to zap stuff. Like drones and whatnot, if they're nearby it, so I'm not going to bother blowing them all up. I've gotten no prompt saying like, hey, you need to blow these up for the mission, so I'm just going to leave it as is, I think. Although I do have 4 quest markers over here and then 4 on the other side. So what's all this stuff? Ooh. AI conduit. Toxic gas is being vented into the bunkers.
I smell trouble.
Goody. Oh, is that what this is? Are we in bunkers? I think we got all those. Let's run over here.
All targets down.
And
take them out.
Clear these out. It's like the easiest mission that we've done. The lights on the optical mainframe flicker and die. The first of 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Okay. What's our mission objective? Rogue VI. Destroy the conduits. Core conduits 1. Core 2 conduits. All right. Destroy the conduits in each of the 3 VI cores.
Clear.
Are those... Okay. Data port access? Do I have to do that? No. It's not, I'm not like taking damage here, so I'm not in a super hurry, even though he said that stuff was filtering in. Toxic gas was filtering in. So where do I need to go for the cores? Power junction. If I'm assuming if it were the power junctions, it would have popped up on the thing there. So do I have to go to... Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I'm in core 3. I need to go to core 1 and 2. So the other 2 things that had turrets on them is what I need to go clear out. Well, this is not the most exciting mission. I will tell you, they do the moon dirty here. I think going to our moon and doing something with the Rogue VI sounds really, really cool, but in practice is quite lame. But you know what isn't lame is what they do with the moon in Mass Effect 3. So they do go back and kind of fix their issue. I'm happy about that because otherwise it's a good opportunity that they're just kind of wasting. I mean, you know, you look at any RPG that utilizes stuff from real life, whether it be the moon or something else, you kind of hope that the utilization of those things would be well represented. Like, you know, for example, let's say we could go to Mars in a game. Actually, and let's say that game is Doom, because that's a great example. They do a good representation of going to Mars and making it seem cool.
All clear.
But this is not a good representation of going to the moon. It's like this could have been any other planet. And it doesn't really make you feel like like you're doing something that's on the moon. Kinetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. Oh, okay. Oh, that's annoying. That's fine. There's just an extra shot that I have to do. Sorry, Garrus. I shot at him to get the barrier down. I wonder if that's going to be the case in all of them now, because that's going to be really annoying. I thought that was going to pop up another message like it did on the other one. I think it will after I finish all 3 of these. Yeah, the second of 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Do I really need to take down all 3?
Perimeter clear.
From a mission design perspective, from a level design perspective, this feels like it was done by a person who is, you know, like a junior on the team. It's cool in concept, but in actuality, it needs some help. It needs something else to spice it up. Like driving on the moon surface with the Mako is really cool. It would have been really cool if also on the map it popped up like the lunar landing site, you know, or something like that. Because you're like, ooh, let's go check out the lunar landing site. But it's still missing the juice for the mission. The VI mission needs to have something else going on with it. And yeah, they do all have shields now. That's going to be really annoying. Let's unlock this. Boop, 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 boop. Bunch of items. Really happy about that. Because I'm going to be able to vendor when I get back to the ship. I'll just take all that stuff. I don't really care much about the Omni Gel. It's just kind of a time saver. Oh, this is bad. All right. It's funny that the barriers were messing with them. But hey, they're all right in front of me now. So, can't really complain. Where's my first aid? I guess I'm not going to be able to, so I'll just have to use one of these.
You up.
Okay, let's run over here. Where they are inevitably. There's nothing else in this room. So just like the other 3 clusters, which I find this kind of tedious and dumb. How would I go about fixing this? I think let's figure that out. Well, first off, I wouldn't have all 3 of these be the same. In fact, I would have just put it all in one level. Because what's the point? They just copied and pasted the same facility and then just changed the innards. And that feels very lazy. So that would be the first thing I do, is I would put it all in one thing. The second thing I would do is have the VI messing with you. So like, yeah, the shields are pretty cool. I like that concept. Let's see here. Burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's head-up display interprets it in a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. Really? Your specialization class will replace your base class in the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks. Why don't I remember this from Mass Effect? Your talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses you gain in each rank of your specialization class. Is this a DLC thing that I never did for base Mass Effect? It had to be, because I don't remember this at all. Shock Trooper or Nemesis? Highly trained killing machine. Shock Troopers excel on all combat situations. Increase health, increase damage protection, improves immunity or barrier ability, improves the adrenaline ability. Okay, Nemesis is a biotic specialist. Uses Mass Effect fields to inflict heavy damage. Increase duration and damage of all biotic abilities. Improves warp, improves lift. We're going to go Shock Trooper. Okay, so then if I go to Squad, I am now a Vanguard Shock Trooper, right? But I don't have anything here. It said go to the squad screen, right? But I don't see anything extra. That's fine. Oh, no, Shock Trooper, right here. Increase health, damage, improves the immunity or barrier. Oh, you know what? That's pretty cool. Barrier specialization increases barrier strength. Oh, so it... No, it's still here. It's just a new thing. Increases barrier strength and duration by 25%. Barrier will regen 40 shields per second. Increases health by 8%. Increases damage protection. Oh, so oh, I see. It changed the Vanguard one to Shock Trooper. All right, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Interesting. That I'm pretty sure, and I'm sure you guys will let me know, but I'm pretty sure that had to have been like a DLC thing that I've just never done. But it doesn't really seem to benefit my class much. It's, you know, it's no Dragon Age Origins where you get like the Reaver or the Templar or stuff like that, and then you feel really awesome. So that's kind of how I feel about that. It feels a little surface level and could have been way cooler. But that's fine. I get it. To be fair, they also went and did Dragon Age Origins where they made this system 100 times better, so I'm not too worried about it. Right, let's get back into our Mako, and I think we could just return to the Normandy. We're totally done with that mission. Is it different for each class? Is that a different mission for each class, or is it the same mission that unlocks the same thing for each class? Because that would be kind of unfortunate. We're going to zoom out because we finished that mission. Zoom out again. Zoom out again. Right, so do we just go throughout like this before we go to Ilos? Probably. So we have two things here. We have Utopia. Let's travel to Utopia. Check it out. And then we'll check out the asteroid, which I think does actually have a main mission on it for us. I do vaguely remember there being like a DLC mission that isn't. Oh yeah, that's right. There's one that isn't available in Mass Effect 1 that was available in the normal Mass Effect 1 because of reasons. I don't remember what they were. But I don't ever remember there being specializations in Mass Effect 1. Just looking through all these. No scans. But nothing. Okay, final one. Or the one that I could see. There's literally nothing in the system. Well, what's the point then? Why did I come to this system? Something in the middle. Yeah, I've scanned all this. All right, well, now we're going to the asteroid. Why is there a loading screen between all of these? Mass Effect 2 did it better. Check out tier. Nothing. Check out this one. I'm like really hoping that some of these give me some minerals and stuff like I'm supposed to collect. But so far, no dice. How many was that? 1, 2, 3. I'm missing one. Out here. Loki. Oh, that's cool. Planet name. Alright, let's check out the asteroid. So, X-57 is a metallic asteroid originally located at the trailing Langridge point of the gas giant, Bohr. With the increased development on Terra Nova, a new orbital port facility was necessary. Due to a shortage of funding, it was decided to mine out X-57 using the recovered resources to finish out the interior for habitation. The asteroid was decelerated from Bohr's orbit using fusion torches, allowing it to fall into the orbit of Terra Nova. Recently, communications with the engineering team on X-57 have been lost. The fusion torches have reignited, and the asteroid is accelerating towards Terra Nova. Ooh. This is going to be a really cool mission, I think. Again, Garrus, Tali. Here we go.
Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling asteroid X-57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? Haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
This is awesome. I don't remember this mission at all, but this is awesome.